Well, hi, and welcome to another update video for Baptist Youth. We're now in the month of November. October has just passed, Halloween is over, and we've only got 2 months left of 2022 before we embark on a new year. And what a month October was for Baptist Youth. Particularly the highlight was indeed the first of our 3 regional roadshows that are happening this year. And our first one happened at the end of the month in Knockconny Baptist Church. We had loads of different youth groups come from the west, joining together, over 200 young people gathering to sing together, to meet different people, to hear from God's word, and to have some great food as well. So big thank you to the Baptist Youth Events Committee for making this happen. Big thank you to the Knockconny Baptist Church, who did such a great job at hosting and helping with food and many different things. And a big thank you to all the different youth groups and young people who came along to make it such a special night. As we said last month, we've got 2 more of these regional roadshows happening this year. The next one's going to be in February. That's going to be in Lisburn, and then the one after that's going to be in March, and that's going to be in Swords in Dublin. So make sure to get those jotted down in your diary, particularly if that's a location near you. They're going to be on the 25th of each month, so 25th of February in Lisburn, 25th of March in Swords, Dublin. So we'd love to see you there. At the end of October as well, that really marked the deadline for churches to apply for buy teams. 31st of March really there was the deadline, and we've been really inundated with applications from churches wanting to have buy teams in 2023. Unfortunately, if you've missed the deadline, we're unable to kind of process any more applications given that we're already kind of oversubscribed. So we'll just have to try and ensure that you get an application form submitted next year for 2024. But thank you to all the churches who have submitted buy team applications. The summer committee is meeting on Monday the 7th to start going through those, and we'll be in touch as soon as we can to try and let you know the status of each of those applications. And then really from that in the new year, we'll open up these teams and camps for applications for young people to apply to go on buy teams, to go on camps, and that's really all going to be kicked off at our summer lunch night, and that's going to be on the 28th of January. It's a Saturday night at Ballinhinch Baptist Church, and Henry Capper's going to come and he's going to share with us that night, and that's really going to mark the beginning of the summer term and the applications for teams and camps. So it's another date that we're really looking forward to in the new year. But thinking about something a little bit closer, this very start of November, we've got 2 events happening for parents, which we're really looking forward to. They actually both fall in the same week. The first one is on Tuesday, the 8th of November, and this is the next installment of our Parent Club. For those of you who aren't familiar with Parent Club is pretty much a 1-hour Zoom conversation that we have for parents to think about a particular issue. Our first one was back in June, where we thought about the challenge of parenting children moving from primary school to secondary school. In this edition of Parent Club on the 8th of November, we're going to think about the whole issue of Santa. What should we do with Santa as Christian parents? Is it something we should just embrace? Is it a concept we should just reject? Or is there some sort of middle ground that we should seek to have as Christian parents? There's maybe a lot of ethical decisions and factors to consider. The idea of, are you lying to your kids by promoting Santa? The idea, are you taking away the real point and meaning of Christmas being the birth of Jesus Christ by distracting ourselves with Santa? Loads of things to talk about and consider, and we're going to think about those on Tuesday the 8th of November from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Zoom. It'll just be 1 hour. Aaron Riddle's going to come and he's going to share some thoughts with us, and maybe be an opportunity for you to discuss with other parents as well in breakout rooms and things like that. So we'd love to see you there. You can sign up for that by our website, beyouth.org. Whenever you sign up, the day before the event happens, you'll receive an email which will give you a link to the Zoom code that you'll need to join that conversation. So we're looking forward to that on Tuesday, the 8th of November. And then later on that week, on the Saturday, the 12th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m, we're holding another event for parents. This one's in person at the Baptist Centre, and it's called Intentional Family Discipleship. This is really an event for parents to think about how they can disciple and get into good habits with their children and young people at home. I'm sure as parents you have made many commitments and have good intentions of getting into good routines of reading the Bible together and praying together as a family. But we know what life is like. It's busy, it's difficult, and sometimes even when you do foster these things for a season, maybe it feels awkward or forced. And we're just going to spend a morning together. We've invited a number of different speakers to come along to help us in this particular area. We're really going to break the day down into 3 sessions. The first session, Steve Auld from Great Victoria Street is going to take our overview. He's going to show us from the Bible just different encouragements for the role of parent and what that means and what the responsibility entails for the discipleship of children and young people. Then we're going to split off for session 2, and there's going to kind of be 2 breakout sessions, one for parents of teenagers and one for parents of younger children. Neil Watson from Ballycrockin, he's going to come and take the one for teenagers, and Andy Lamberton from Exodus is going to do the one for children. And then we're going to come back together for session 3, really for a Q&A. All the speakers are going to kind of form a panel at the front of the room. You'll have an opportunity to anonymously or not anonymously ask any questions that you might have based upon what they've shared or based upon anything else that might be in your mind regarding that topic. I should say as well that at the end of that day, everyone in attendance will receive a free copy of Baptist Youth's new resource. This is a resource called At Christmas. It's pretty much a Advent Devotional specifically to be used by families. And so it's 24 days. It's really thinking about 24 different reasons why Jesus Christ is worth our worship this Christmas time. And each devotional is pretty short. It's kind of one side of an A4 page, and it's perfect to use as a family, maybe around the dinner table, maybe before you go to bed, whatever the case may be. And anyone can purchase one of these for £5, but if you come along on Saturday the 12th of November to our Intentional Family Discipleship event, you'll get one of these for free. If you're not able to make our event next Saturday, but you'd still like to get your hands on one of these devotional books, you still can do that. They're a cost of £5. And if you'd like to order one, really just fill out the little Google form that you can find on our website to place an order for one of these books. Challenge is we can't actually deliver these to you. We'll have to arrange to get them to you in person. So there's a number of ways you could do that. Either you can pick them up from the Baptist Centre, or someone that you know who's in close proximity to the Baptist Centre can get it to you. Or, and perhaps it's the easiest, if you place an order via the Google form for an X amount of books, and we could probably organise to get them to you via Churches Council. Maybe if you touch base with your church rep, they'll be at Churches Council more than likely on the 26th of November, and we can send the books home with them there. So that's this devotional book At Christmas. Really recommend that you get your hand on one of these. There's also a PDF version that you can access online. It's completely free. If you'd rather do it that way, you can just look up our website and you'll find it there. But if you want the hard copy, fill out a little Google Doc and we'll arrange to get these to you that way. That's all for the youth department for the month of November. Really looking forward to some of those parents events and really hope to see you at them in the next number of weeks. But if not, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your prayerful support, and see you all again next month.